Real quick, the Unique Learning System Assessment can be found once you log into your account. Just scroll down to Unique Learning System and then go to the N2Y GPS button. Select a student, or you've selected a student, and then you go to Student Summary Report. In Ryan's case, uh, since I already know what kind of level he's at, pretty sure I've done this last year. You could update this. This is just a questionnaire. If you want to share your login information with me, I could go ahead and fill that out since I've worked with him for the last few years in the classroom and kind of give you a more of a accurate skew of what how he was performing at least before all this started in the classroom. Uh, so that's just like a observational portion of the assessment. And then you scroll down past the early learning, past the development, pre-K, and toddler stuff, and then go straight into the reading section, and then do the math portion. The writing probe, you need to do it in person. You could try that when uh, you see him face to face too. This stuff you could do over Zoom. Uh, I would also, when administering this, if you want to do it in person, I would do it on the smart board, and I would be the one that would, because it just clicks through a series of questions, and the student is supposed to manipulate the mouse or whatever. But I'm fine like having it onto the smart board when I've done it one-on-one with him works really well because then he could either tap with the pen or I would have him just tap onto the screen and then I would be the one entering it because sometimes he'll just with the mouse or with the pen just like tap through each section really quick and then just he doesn't get an accurate reading on each question. So those are the two main sections that I would. I think I started. I don't recall. Again, with the math portion, it goes on to another section. Like with any other assessment, if he is showing signs of frustration or not doing too well in a section, discontinue on to the next section. So I have a feeling he'd probably be doing okay just up to here, even though he's able to add and subtract, but with a calculator. Um, and those are the two main things. I could also share with you the little report I would do, or I could fill it out after you've done the assessment for you. It's just like a brief overview summary of like how he performed and all that. There's also sections in each section. Um, the other thing is after you do an assessment, you're going to have to go through that whole scenario again that I just described to you. Is going back to the ULS, clicking on to the GPS section, going to the student, going back down to the learning profile, and then typing in the name. I know it's a little annoying for each subsection of each reading section and math section, but it's just the way the system's made up. So I think it's just to make sure you're not um, over just to check for assessment purposes. Making sure it's secure. I don't know, but it is a little annoying on that end. Let me know if you have any other questions. Again, like this is the assessment I would use academically, and then functionally, I use the APEP, which is at Travis. I don't know if you have a version of where you are. I think Sarah Belsley has one too at Valencia. But those are the two main ones, and then I usually do a couple other, like the fish learning profile as well. All right, I'll talk to you later, or email me or whatever if you have any questions. All right.